Boise beer drinkers can buy Idaho-made beer in local grocery stores, but not Boise-made beer. Troy Oppie joins us live now to explain how that is changing. Troy.
Tammy, it's no secret the local beer scene here in the Treasure Valley has grown at light speed in the last couple of years, but you still could not get truly local beer anywhere but a draft tap. Now, for the first time in 15 years, you're going to be able to buy local when you go to the grocery store. It's 8 a.m. and history is being made at Garden City's Payette Brewing.
We're technically the third brewery in Idaho to ever can. First one in an aluminum can.
Monday, a mobile canning company from Portland began a 38-hour process putting beer into nearly 210,000 cans.
The first step is filling the cans with beer. The second step is putting a lid on top of the beer can and then putting it into the seaming machine here, which rolls the metal edges together to create a seal.
In just a year, Payette, led by 28-year-old Mike Francis, has become the third largest producing brewery in Idaho, but it's still well behind Laughing Dog and Grand Teton, both which bottle and distribute across state lines.
I wanted to can on day one, but knew it wasn't quite feasible. Part of canning was knowing what beers people liked.
The last truly local beer you could buy in Treasure Valley stores was from Table Rock, but that lasted just 4 years. Bob McSherry is Table Rock's head brewer.
Initially, it was great. You know, we were pretty much everywhere in Boise. You know, we had a distributor. They pushed us out there, and then I don't know what happened, and then we just we're not everywhere. So.
Before that, you have to go back into the 1980s, said beer historian and University of Idaho professor Herman Ronenberg. Bat Brewing, run by a cousin of former governor and hop grower Philip Bat, bottled into the 1980s. Idaho's last canned beer goes back more than 60 years to Boise's Bohemian Brewing and Eastern Idaho Brewing in Pocatello.
It's a lot of work. I mean, seriously, a lot of work and a lot of mechanicals. It's just a big jump from kegging to bottling or canning.
We're using a mobile canner, so we don't have the risk of actually having the equipment yet. So it's allowing us to get cans in the market without doing a huge capital investment.
For now, Payette will only be in 5 Albertsons, along with a handful of other stores like Bruforia and the Co-op. As demand grows, Francis said hopefully his production can grow with it and more beer will end up in cans.
There's probably a lot of learning to do, and hopefully we learn quick.
Those cans debuted at Payette Brewing yesterday. They'll be showing up on grocery store shelves in the next couple of weeks. And Payette's not the only local brewery planning a canning line. Sockeye is planning one as well after the first of the year. Tammy?